151, can you clear my car and log me off? Heavy.
Okay, if I return occupied and park legally, you can stay.
Heavy.
On page 7.
97.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are in Sacramento, California, in Seavy Circle, on the scene of a barricaded subject. Barricaded subject call.
Two 415 models. There's so much check. Engine 12, Barricade, District 56, southbound Highway 99 north of 47th Avenue. Engine 12, Operations D3. Transfer 34, clear for 7. Copy. Engine 1, Medic 604, Barricade, District 1, 2210, T Street number 3, Engine 1, Medic 604, Operations D3.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California. Seavy Circle on a barricaded subject. Barricaded subject again.
Stand 5 when you get a moment, can you copy the word?
I got it.
Barricaded subject on Seavy Circle. He was in a high-speed chase, and he came back to his house over here on Seavy Circle. Barricaded subject, which is off of south of Broadway near in 5th. Seavy Circle, barricaded subject. I'm live on the scene. Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Make sure that you guys coming in, that you Give the live a thumbs up and share the live. Barricaded subject, Seavy Circle.
To possibly get into an altercation with another student and is hanging around the park currently.
Radio said there's a 554 on a 220. What does that mean?
Copy.
Looks like one with us.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are on Seavy Circle. Barricaded subject.
No.
Led him on a high-speed chase and ended up over here. Seavy Circle. Barricaded subject. The Bearcat is on scene. Unknown what he's wanted for. Unknown.
Everything was notified and en route to school. Can you confirm?
Everybody give the thumbs up on the live, share the live, all that good stuff.
I have 71 free from a call I can advise.
Copy.
School 71.
Good.
Can I have you assist 33 at Sacramento?
Hey, sir. I'm next one.
Copy.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Barricaded subject. Keep tapping that screen. Share the live. Let's get it going.
I went down there and didn't see him. All right.
May the 4th. Do I got the dates wrong in the description? Barricaded subject.
Affirm. Three 484 in progress, pending on the Sunrise at Stardust Vintage Emporium. It's active 415 RPs, not answering questions, but is telling someone they're detained for shoplifting. 34.12, I'll start you for that.
Barricaded subject on Seavy Circle in Sacramento. Welcome in, everybody. My title says 5-3. Hold on, let me go
Giving
mess
information
with the
about
title.
484 when the owner told the complainant to hang up the phone. Unknown if a response is needed. We're trying to call back to clarify. There's no answer on callback.
There we go. I updated it now. It's updating. Barricaded subject, Seavy Circle. He led him on a high-speed chase, and now he ended up running into his apartment. Barricaded subject, Seavy Circle.
By 12, we have an update from your original caller. They are requesting a response, but just for 602, they were able to get the merchandise back. The subject's still in the parking lot. Engine 61, Barricade, District 61, 2239, Chase Drive, Engine 61.
How many people are watching on TikTok? Put it in the chat. I can't see it. Put it in the chat. How many people are watching on TikTok? Why is he showing disrespect to the authority? Who's showing disrespect to the authority? Who are you talking about? 140 meg? Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody on TikTok. If you want a zoomed in view, get to YouTube. I'm zoomed in on YouTube. Lance the PI. Barricaded subject on Seavy Circle. I've got the police recording of it. I'll play that in a minute. But it's a barricaded subject on Seavy Circle. I'm just posting some stuff right quick.
15 family pending on Danube Drive.
Oh, this is what's called the bricks? Okay, barricaded subject on Seavy Circle.
41, 3608, Lankerson Way, Engine 42, Medic 626, Operations A2.
Yeah, barricaded subject, Seavy Circle. Hey, Carrie, welcome in. Filming scenes is a sign of disrespect. So, news media is disrespectful? I'm a journalist. I don't know what you're talking about.
2097.
2 copy.
Barricaded subject, Seavy Circle. Yeah, that's the Bearcat up there, yes.
I copy. See you off here. 86 for the cover.
All right, I got some scanner traffic I gotta record. I've got it for you guys to listen to.
Free entry finding K910 to grab K910 from 1. I've got the front. Are you set up on the back of it?
Yep, the 95.
Import, you got the location there.
Okay, I said you can probably review it.
Engine 7, Medical Code 2, District 7, 7775, from Andrew Way, Engine 7, Operations D3.
To the west, just so we have a car we can use for cover while we have the back.
Okay, I'm gonna play that again, you guys. Listen up. I turn the other scanner down.
Okay, I said maybe it's how I'm in the back.
Free entry finding K910 to grab
K910 from 1. I've got the front. Are you set up on the back of it?
Yep, the 95.
Import, you got the location there.
Okay, I said you can probably review it. Comment like that, and that's your now.
I'll be confirming that was slow down position.
Car that does come to maybe try and come into the courtyard to the west, just so we have a car we can use for cover while we have the back.
Okay, so that's one broadcast. We're in Seavy Circle, folks. Okay, so here's tactical coordination and equipment request. Let's listen to this one.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. We're bringing a car back there to you.
Alright, well, you guys can just drive my car back there if you want, and then Klutz is coming to marry up with me, so we don't have a crossfire issue.
4 from 59, are you good with us saving code? So we can get you guys.
Hey, there, you on the back? Yeah, so I'm on the back, which would be the east side, on north.
Alright, I think you have that coming over to you right now.
Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear it. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the transmissions.
Support. Any CCI units from K91? Was there a debrief on that female, or is anyone inside?
4-7, there's no one else in that house.
Sam 4 to the sector 4 units are responding to respond code 3, please, to start setting up the perimeter and clearing people out.
Control copy is units responding to CV Circle to respond code 3 to assist with perimeter.
Hey, K910, we've got a patrol car up here, I'm sorry, in the back. You want us to start giving announcements for them to come out to the front to you guys? Sam 4 or 6, we're going to start making announcements and then. At least try and get them out the front right now while we're getting other pieces of equipment and stuff in place.
Yeah, we'll take them on the front. Yeah. Have you got any more info from her about if there's anybody else in there? Samport, can we start a unit to grab armor, please?
Is there a unit that can respond to get armor for Seavy Circle?
Okay, that was earlier, folks. That was earlier. I was listening to the pursuit on the scanner myself, and they was chasing it around the neighborhood here. It wasn't going very fast, but they knew who it was and they knew where he lived. So he ended up coming back home. And running into his house over here in Seavy Circle.
Yeah, so 415 weapons 3M.
Okay, so that's basically it. Make sure you guys give the live a thumbs up, share the live. If you want to donate, I'm going to post some things out here in a little bit, so how you can donate. But this is Seavy Circle. They had a high-speed chase of a wanted subject. he came back home and ran into his house. So I'm going to play the next recording here. I'm going to play the next one here.
Sam 4, we have Arena Vista asking if school needs to be on lockdown at Seavy Circle.
Yes. Sam 4, let's lock it down.
So there's an elementary school not too far from here. They did a lockdown. They did a lockdown at the elementary school.
Take a look at the how far away is it? 13 from 20. We wouldn't mind it being back in or something back here. Alright. We just have one right now. When we get additional unit, we'll send one back there for you. Big reason we get 3 channel breaks, 3 channel 3 and identify second clear above 50.
Now they've released the lockdown on the elementary school. They've released the lockdown on the school. I heard them release it. But that was earlier, before I got here.
And if you're 4 units, San Francisco copy, code holding a 952, surf sideway, 4C, abandoned, call mapping here within 14 meters, no history, and voicemail, call back, no units, surf sideway, 4C.
No button, go for it. Probation, Charles 31.
Probation, Charles 31, go ahead.
Usually shows at 7 Corolla Drive.
Check. 5-9, go ahead.
He showed being hard from reachers with the armor in unit.
Okay, so that was the armor was en route with the drone. All right, let's see what they say now. Another broadcast.
Unit 13 to whoever's driving the Grizzly. We're going to move this K9 car. You're going to pull forward, send you a little 2-point turn real quick, and then you're going to take the spot where the black truck is at. Collision, Charles 31.
Hey, units of the front from K9. So once you guys get the equipment set up, the armory, why don't you guys transition and start making announcements? Just call them out to you guys.
Okay, so that was the armor getting set up. That was the armor getting set up. So let's listen to the next one.
To the units on the phone, we're going to have a contact team start evacuating 3 of those units just south of the 95. They have to clear an idea from the back of the house.
23 probably. Stand 4 from Unit 13. Once your team's done making their attacks, if you don't mind sending a few over here just so they can assist with contact. Yep.
Okay, so they evacuated the units. They got the Bearcat set up. Can you guys see the Bearcat? I know the police guys are kind of in the way, but the Bearcat is set up. But we're in the 200 block of Seavy Circle, folks. 200 block of Seavy Circle. 200 block of Seavy Circle. No, I haven't seen. Is Wolverine out here? I haven't seen him. If you want a zoomed in view, get over my YouTube channel, folks. Yeah, another barricaded subject. Yep.
9424 Bighorn.
Another barricaded subject. Sacramento, California, Seavy Circle.
Sam Network 068.
Yeah. 436-5540, 436-5540. Let's go back to the Williams, right? This is Letitia, 4589, female. That's a good extra. Train 6 mile black, 55, 165 Black Hotel, last room, Mexico to Sacramento.
Yeah, this started as a police pursuit. This started as a police pursuit, and
she says it's for Nevaeh.
They knew who the suspect was because they knew where he was going. So they knew who he was.
Copy. Any of the units for Sector 39.
They're off of 5th and Broadway, south of Broadway, off of 5th Street. Yeah, this is south of Broadway off of 5th Street.
Copy. Copy.
Copy.
Yep. How many people are watching on TikTok right now? I can't see it. How many people are watching on TikTok?
Seven 7775, Long Way, Medic 7, Operations D3.
130? Okay, cool. Fly the drone? You can't fly a drone in Sacramento.
Copy, we're good.
Go for. Copy.
There was a pursuit earlier around the neighborhood around here of a wanted subject who ended up driving home, and he ran into his house. So that's what happened. They got the perimeter set up. I don't know which actual address, but it's the 200 block. Yeah.
My son in New York, you see.
Oh, okay. Tell him I say what's up. Get in the picture so he can see. You can wave at him. Go by the. Keep going. There you go. There your daddy.
At 560-0869.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California. Sacramento, California. On a barricaded subject. He led the police on a high-speed chase. He ended up going to his house over here in Seavy Circle. Suspect watching my live stream. I wouldn't doubt it. He could. Yep. So it wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. South Sacramento off of 5th Street, south of Broadway.
Staff stated
5th Street, south of Broadway.
On en route to the school, and they sounded upset over the phone over an incident. Threats were made, but they said they'd be there in person soon.
Copy now.
Coming.
Fifth Street, south of Broadway. Seavy Circle. Barricaded subject, 5th Street, south of Broadway. No, SWAT ain't here yet. No, I mean, they might be here, but I doubt it. Basement door. I don't know about a basement door, but we're in Seavy Circle on the scene of a barricaded subject. Seavy Circle, barricaded subject. Now, K9 was right on him, and there was a bunch of units right on him. He ran in his apartment.
12 hour copy.
Because they know where he was going.
The train just arrived at 13.
Yeah, the Barricade is to the left of the police car, yes.
Or the subject deported at Broadway.
If you want me to zoom in on so you can see those officers a little clear, put a 1 in the chat. Oh, it's not raining right now, no. Yeah, it's not raining right now.
Copy.
Video 1, Inspector 28, 4th Ave, outbound.
TikTok, I can't zoom on TikTok. You got to get over to YouTube.
I have a passenger here stating that she just put her.
Yeah, you got to get over to my YouTube channel.
Line train at 60th Street. She's now on a blue line going outbound. She's not currently requested medical.
Seavy Circle.
She will get it checked out.
Yeah, we're on Seavy Circle.
You know, copy.
If she's looking for assistance, she can contact customer service.
The black vehicle in front of the truck. He's standing on his head looking out the roof of the vehicle.
Video 1, Spectre 1947 inbound, code 12 with Express.
Pull back. Okay, I'm gonna pull back and then zoom. Like that.
No, because of
385-7818, 385-7818, last name Smith, break. First name Cornell, 10/23/1987 now.
that's good. That's just transferring that.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento on Seavy Circle on a barricaded subject.
Copy.
Can I stream to me? Can you stream to me? What are you going to stream to me? What does that mean? Do you want to use my stream?
Probation Charles 31.
Welcome in, everybody. We're in Sacramento, barricaded subject, Seavy Circle.
Please log us off, please. Have a good day.
And we about to pull right where that van is coming out. We about to pull right in there. Hopefully we can get a better view. Yep, hopefully we get a better view. Pull right in there.
Engine 17, Medic 615, Medical 8, District 17, 4342, Norwood Avenue number B, Engine 17, Medic 615.
Yeah, you can hear the dog on the scanner. Yep, me too. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're on the scene of a barricaded subject, Seavy Circle. Led the police on a high-speed chase, and then he ended up running into his apartment over here.
Inbound for William, Ida, Lincoln, Ida, Adam, Harry, Sam, Frank. Cameron, Charles, Adam, Harry, Edward, Robert, Ocean, Warren,
Hey, thank you, Joseph. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So we're going to try to pull up into this spot up here, see what kind of view we can get.
City outbound. There's a white female adult with an unleashed dog on the track in between the outbound and inbound tracks. Confirming at the City College Light Station. Affirmative. I was able to call out to her before getting on, but it looked like she wasn't moving away from the tracks, she just walked up the tracks. Copy.
Medic 32, Medical 8, District 32, 5248, Tucson Circle, Medic 32, Operation A2.
All right, folks, hold on. Oops.
1711 from school 34. You can disregard. You're okay.
Medic 11, Medical 8, District 16, 7464, 24th Street, Engine 16, Medic 11, Operations D3.
And this is a perfect thing. Well, if you're on TikTok, you got to get over to YouTube if you want to see what's going on. Because I can't turn the camera over there. But you got to get over to YouTube. We got a great view. We got a great view now. This is a perfect spot. I ain't even got to get out of my car.
11 from school 34. You can disregard. We're okay.
You see? But I'm not holding my TikTok phone over here. That's the whole point. If you want to see what's going on, you got to get over to TikTok.
Sam, Tom, Adam, Frank, Ocean, Robert, David, Blake.
I might be able to.
First with Michael, Thomas Brown, 513, 1970, now. Inspector 39, could you repeat that DOV one more time? Video 1, Inspector 2107. Copy, break. Inspector 39, could you repeat that DOV? 513, 1970, now. Copy. Subject returns to Mail White 511 200 Brown or Hazel. Last known address of Paradise. Answer first 520 7385 520 7385.
Yeah, I can't get the phone to turn over there for TikTok. If you want to see what's going on TikTok, you got to get over to my YouTube channel. Let's.
Inspector 38 from video 1.
Look at that, folks. Look at that. I'm zoomed in. You can see the canine. Where's the... And the Bearcat's right there. There's the Bearcat.
Inspector 38, did you still have a pistol for video 1? Negative, I just don't have a pistol.
I don't know why it keeps jumping. Let's do manual focus. Boom.
Video 1, Inspector 32, 29 southbound, 412 with X-ray.
Yep, if you want to see, get over to YouTube, Lance the PI, on TikTok. I can't turn the phone over there, but I'm zoomed in. Tell them how good the view is. Yeah, SWAT ain't here yet. This ain't SWAT team. So the apartment in question is probably over here somewhere. That's probably one of the apartments in question, folks. We're in Seavy Circle on the scene of a barricaded subject. Seavy Circle, barricaded subject. Yep. Lance the PI on YouTube. Everybody on TikTok, it's Lance the PI. If you want to see what's going on. You got officers over here. There's a bulletproof vest on. Seavy Circle. Barricaded subject. Okay, somebody got his little rifle set up right there. What's that red tripod thing? What's that red tripod thing? We're south of Broadway. This is not the one right on Broadway. This is the one that's a little further west. We're south of Broadway off of 5th Street. So it's got to be one of these apartments over here. It's got to be one of these apartments over here. Because that's where they're pointing to.
Engine 18, Medic 2, Medical 8, District 18, 3101, Northview Drive, Engine 18, Medic 2, Operation D2.
Arrest warrant for all Thomas guests. You should come to the front door now. Open the front door and listen to the officer's instructions.
Bravo 7-5, I'm pulling you from reports. Bravo 7-2 to assist. Sam 7 copy. It's sending effect 2.
Somebody complaining about my camera?
Boulevard. The 8th time that this person calls today, usually rambling.
It's going to be shaky anyway because I'm holding it.
Marijuana and then talking about aliens. We do have extensive history of 952s that are usually canceled by the sergeant. So 952 8B, 98 Folsom Boulevard 7B.
Always got a complainer. My goodness.
I got 35 occupant report, 72 destroyed.
We're in Seavy Circle, folks. Seavy Circle.
Come back on Honda, no backup.
Gummy Bear, yeah, it's Lance the PI on YouTube. Lance the PI on YouTube.
Engine 7, Medic 853, Medical 8, District 7, 7925, 1012 Drive.
Lance the PI on YouTube.
Operations D3.
What's on that tripod? What's that tripod?
6-3. Should be a female.
Am I at the same one Wolverine is? I don't know. Is he out here too? This is Seavy Circle. Oh, Wolverine's on the other side? Okay, cool.
Since 229 to the Match County.
All right, folks, I'm about to get out and get my tripod set up, folks. So I'm going to put my tripod set up right by my car here. So hold on a minute, folks. I got to take the camera off the holder. So if you're on YouTube, just bear with me for a minute. I'm about to get my camera set up on the tripod.
SWAT 74, Medic 76, Medical 8, District 74, 6506, Invaso Drive, SWAT 74, Medic 76, Operations 03. One Inspector 42, Ethan K, inbound for self. John, Edward, Nora, King, Ida, Nora, Sam, Frank. First Stephen, Sam, Tom, Edward, Victor, Edward, Nora, 425, 1970, now. Here's the ticket from Male White, 510, 120, Brown, Brown, General Sacramento. Item is 281-834, 281-834. Device, please name off that correction, ready. 42 ready. First name phonetically, Sam, Tom, Edward, Paul, Henry, Edward, Nora. 42 copies, thank you. Video 144.
All Thomas guests.
Phonetically, Robert Adams, Henry Ida, Nora, Yellow, right? First phonetically, Adam, Nora, Ida, Edward, Zebra, Adam, June 20, 94, now.
Do not come out.
Like 4 off this ribbon hall. And then I'll have this over here. One ribbon for me.
All right, we're back, folks. We're back. Seavy Circle. Barricaded subject. Seavy Circle. Or I'm gonna post a live stream goal. If y'all want to support your channel, you can.
All comments, yes, the Sacramento Police. Please answer their cell phone so we can get to this. You can also call in 911 on any other phone. You're not leaving. You have an arrest warrant for you. You come to the front door with nothing in your hands. Open the front door and listen to the officer's command until you are inside.
Welcome in, everybody. We're in Seavy Circle. Seavy Circle, which is off of 5th and Broadway, south of Broadway. A pursuit took place, and then he ended up leading the officers over here on a high-speed chase. And this is where we ended up. And this might be the door in question. I think that may be the door in question. Yeah, I think that's the door in question right there, folks. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Seavy Circle. Seavy Circle off of 5th and Broadway. 5th and Broadway. Tap that screen on TikTok. Let's get them likes up. Nothing on the tripod yet? Seavy Circle. This is Seavy Circle. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento on Seavy Circle on a barricaded subject that led the police on a high-speed chase earlier, and he ended up coming over here. Tap that screen on TikTok. Let's get them likes up. San Luis Court. I don't know. Is this San Luis Court? I don't know. Jordan, yeah, I have consultation, so you can hire me to work with you. All right, welcome in, everybody. We're in Sacramento, South Sacramento, here off of Seavy Circle in the housing complex here. I guess they call these the bricks. This is supposed to be his house because when they were in pursuit of him, they said he's coming to his house. So I wonder if there's parking behind the building. You don't see a gift gallery? I don't know what you mean by gift gallery. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Sacramento, California. Seavy Circle. Scotty, we don't participate in any drama here. We don't participate. My streams are cool, calm, collected. We don't talk bad about nobody. We get along with everybody. You repossess a lot of cars over here. The bricks are the ones that are on Broadway. Okay, and then, so what do you call the Seavy Circle ones then? If those were the bricks, what do you call these? They have back doors? Okay. You stayed here for 11 years? Okay. Hey, Royal Clones, welcome in. Thanks for subscribing. You're from the Netherlands? All right. Your son lives over here? Okay. He's probably in the chat right now. Might be. You never know. Hey, William, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. We're on the scene of a standoff. Now, I don't know if these are not condos. No, this is housing project. This housing project. Or New Avisha. So this is New Avisha then. Yeah, this is New Avisha. Hey, Robin, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you for coming in. We're here in Sacramento, California, in New Avisha. No, this is New Avisha is the ones off of Broadway. This is Seavy Circle. They had a pursuit that took place earlier. The suspect ended up coming over here to his home, and he barricaded himself in the house. Welcome in, New York. Welcome in, New York. They said the name. If they broadcast it again, you'll be able to hear his name because they call his name out to tell him to come outside. But yeah, these are housing projects. 10,000 likes on TikTok. Yep, let's keep them likes going, everybody. I don't know what he did, but it must be some felony, and they knew who he was because they got in a pursuit of him, and he led them around town. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear the pursuit again, the radio broadcast. I'll play that again. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear it again. All right, I'll play it here. I'll play it again, folks. Hold on. I won't be able to see the YouTube chat while I'm doing it, though. All right, guys, listen up.
I guess anybody in the house. What was that?
Units responding to K9 10 curve.
K9 10 from 1. I've got the front. Are you set up on the back of it?
You have the 19.
Sam 4, can you update the location then?
I cannot say, you can probably review it. Comment what's on and after it's off.
I'll be confirming that was slow down. This was
Before they does come, try and come into the courtyard to the west. Just so we have a car we can use for cover while we have the back.
All right, folks, there was a pursuit that took place a little earlier today. The K9 was chasing somebody around in the vehicle. The vehicle ended up over here at Seavy Circle, and he ended up going into his apartment. They must have knew who he was because they said he was going home. So let's listen to the next transmission here. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, do that. We're bringing a car back there to you.
Alright, well, you guys can just drive my car back there if you want. And include this coming in area with me. We'll call fire issue.
Check 4 from 59. Are you good with the saving code? So we can get you guys.
Hey, there, you on the back? Yeah, I'm on the back, which will be the east side. And I'm north.
Alright, I think you have that coming over to you right now, just in support.
Any
CK units from K9 was there a debrief on that female, or is anyone in? 47, there's no one else in the house. Sam 4, to the sector 4 units that are responding, can you respond code 3, please, to start setting up a perimeter and clearing people out?
Control copy is units responding to CV Circle to respond code 3 to assist with perimeter.
Hey, Sam, you've got a patrol car up here. I'm sorry, in the back. You want us to start doing announcements when they come out to the front? Do you guys, 10, 4, or 6, we're going to start making announcements for them. At least try and get them out of the front right now. While we're getting other pieces of equipment and stuff to do.
Yeah, we'll take them on the front. Yeah. Have you got any more info from her about if there's anybody else in there? Sam 4, can we start a unit to grab our plate?
Is there a unit that can respond to get armor for CV Circle?
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Okay, we're at Seavy Circle. There was a pursuit. Listen up. Listen. Okay, Paul something was the name. Paul something was the name. They called for him to come out the front door. This is Seavy Circle. The 200 block of Seavy Circle is where we're at. Yeah, 200 block of Seavy Circle. So let me play some more. That was initial contact. Here goes tactical coordination and equipment request. Listen up.
We're bringing a car back there to you.
Alright, well, you guys can just drive my car back there if you want. And include this coming in area with me. We're going to call fire issue.
Check 4 from 59. Are you good with the saving code? So we can get you guys. Hey, there, you on the back?
Yeah, I'm on the back, which would be the east side. I'm north.
Alright, I think you have that coming over to you right now, just in support.
Any CK
units from K9 was there a debrief on that female, or is anyone inside? 47, there's no one else in there.
All right, so that was the coordination of some tactical equipment coming. We're in Seavy Circle, folks. Seavy Circle. 200 block of Seavy Circle. Suspect led a police on a high-speed chase. They knew who he was, and they knew where he lived, and he ended up leading them right to his house over here, and he ended up going inside. So they've got a perimeter set up all around the house right now. You can see the armored vehicle over there, the Bobcat. So we got lockdown and reinforcement. Here's another transcribe.
Sam 4, to the sector 4 units that are responding, can you respond code 3, please, to start setting up a perimeter and clearing people out?
Control copy is units responding to CV Circle to respond code 3 to assist with perimeter.
Hey, K9 10. We've got a patrol car up here. I'm sorry, in the back. You want us to start doing announcements when they come out to the front? Do you guys, 10, 4, or 6, we're going to start making announcements for them. At least try and get them out the front right now. While we're getting those pieces of equipment and stuff in place.
Yeah, we'll take them on the front. See ya.
All right, that was part of it. Here, let's hear the last
Have
part.
you got any more info from her about if there's anybody else in there? Samport can be started a unit to grab on our fleet.
Is there a unit that can respond to get armor for Seavy Circle?
All right, listen to this.
Unit 13 to whoever's driving the Grizzly. We're going to move this K9 car. You're going to pull forward, try to do a little two-point turn real quick, and then you're going to take the spot where the black truck is at. Provision, Charles 31.
Hey, units of the front from K9, so once you guys get the equipment set, the armor, why don't you guys transition from making announcements? Just call them up to you guys.
All right, they was calling in armor. That was how they called in the armor to come in. Let's see what more. They evacuate nearby unit. Listen to this.
To the units on the floor, we're going to have a contact team start evacuating 3 of those units just south of the 95. They're going to go from the back of the house.
Live restricted for some audience.
Once your team's done making those checks, if you don't mind sending us the over here, just
Look at that. TikTok is giving me a live restriction. Y'all on TikTok, get over to YouTube to watch me. Lance the PI. They giving me a restriction. Get over to YouTube and watch on Lance the PI. TikTok is tripping.
Just south of the 95. They're going to go from the back of the house.
Live restricted for some audience. This is Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We're here on the scene of a barricaded subject. Seavy Circle. Seavy Circle, folks. Barricaded subject on Seavy Circle. No, Sac Sheriff was not involved in the pursuit, no. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but they might cut the live off, so get over to YouTube. Lance the PI, and then comment that you're here from TikTok so we know you're here and we can welcome you in. It's Lance the PI, LanceThePI.
Confirm active misdemeanors on dollar bail for vehicle code violation.
Yep. Hey, possibility worker, welcome in. Yeah, it's Lance the PI. Get over, and make sure you comment when you get over to YouTube so we know it's you. Now, how many doorways do you guys see down there? We're gonna zoom in on YouTube to see. That looks like 2 doorways right there, and that looks like a doorway over there too. So I don't know which one is the suspect may be at. I don't know which one the suspect may be in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Seavy Circle. We are at Seavy Circle right now on the scene of a barricaded subject. Barricaded subject. Welcome in, everybody, on YouTube. Lance the PI. Appreciate you guys coming on TikTok. Let's tap that screen. Let's get up to like 50,000 likes. There's 300 people in here. Get up to 50,000 likes. You call this the bricks? Seavy Circle's the bricks? We're in Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. On Seavy Circle, the 200 block of Seavy Circle. It's probably the one at the end because of the placement of the Bearcat. It could be, but I'm not sure which one it is. Yep. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Seavy Circle, where we're at. High-speed chase of a wanted subject that they had him identified. He led him over here, and they ended up chasing him. He ran into his apartment. I don't know which one it is, but it looks like there's 3 doors on there. It looks like there's 3 doors. So I don't know which one he ran into or which one they're watching. Yeah. Hey, Bravo Street Media, what's going on? How you doing? We're in Seavy Circle. Seavy Circle, folks. Barricaded subject. New subscriber from Kentucky. Welcome in. Your mom used to watch me every day? Okay, cool. Yep, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe. The chase started somewhere on this side of town. I don't know where exactly, but somewhere over here.
Sacramento Police. We're still calling them your cell phone. Please answer as soon as de-escalate this or escalate further.
Oh, they're calling him on his cell phone.
On any other cell phones that we can talk.
Yeah, this Seavy Circle. On my left? What's on my left? Is SWAT coming in? I don't see him nowhere. Yeah, I don't see him nowhere. Oh, I'm from Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. We're on the scene of a barricaded subject. Okay, that officer's... How you doing? Is that your ride? You got valet. Police give you valet service. Okay, I'll be glad they doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Unknown if he's armed or not. Unknown. Unknown, folks. All right, everybody on YouTube, I got to change the battery out real quick. So if it goes out, don't go nowhere. It's just gonna take me a minute to reboot everything, okay? So don't go nowhere on YouTube, like y'all did last time. Oh, cool. It came right back on, folks. It came right back on. Right back. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California on the scene of a barricaded subject. Seavy Circle. On the scene of a barricaded subject. Seavy Circle. That was very nice of that officer to go get his car. That was nice of you. Yeah, I never seen valet service like that. Love it. Most cops would be like, F you, I'm not doing nothing. Yeah, that was cool of him to go get his car out the area. Yep. Thunderstorms coming in southern Ohio. Okay. He said his kite is stuck in the tree. I don't know if that's his kite or not, folks. I don't know if that's his kite. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California on the scene of a barricaded subject. Barricaded subject. Yep. And now I got to go put this battery that I just swapped out the camera, go put it on a... Oh, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, folks. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Hold up.
Robert Ocean Davis, Robert Island, Charles Davis.
Hold up, folks. I'm gonna put this little rain protection gear I got on top of my camera real quick. Let's see. Yeah. No, go ahead. Huh? No, not a problem.
No or yes?
No, go right ahead.
Okay. I could.
Okay.
Yeah, my girl, my son is.
Okay.
I'll fix it too.
I've streamed your channel too a couple times.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, cause I was looking and man, it's all blocked off over there.
Yep.
The whole thing. Thanks for the picture.
Not a problem.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I wish I brought an umbrella. I didn't bring an umbrella, but I got my little protection for my camera. But you're wearing Seavy Circle, folks. Seavy Circle. Yeah, this was a high-speed chase of a wanted subject. He ended up over here in Seavy Circle. He was coming home. They knew who he was, and so he ended up going to his house over here in Seavy Circle. Are we still streaming? Hey, Anna, welcome in. Here, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If it starts getting any worse, we're going to have to get back in the car. Because this covers my camera, but it doesn't cover the streaming software that good. So I got to get something for the rain for this thing. I wish I had an umbrella. Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. We're on the scene of a barricaded subject. A person who was trying to flee the police. He ended up driving over here to his house and on Seavy Circle, the 200 block, and he went inside his house. The other guy says it's his grandma's house. It could be. I don't know. I don't know whose house it is. Okay, a black SUV just pulled up. I think that might be a SWAT team. I think a SWAT team member just pulled up. I think SWAT team just pulled up. Hey, Dino, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Listen.
There's an arrest warrant for you. We know you're inside 299 Seavy Circle. You just come to the front door, nothing in your hand. Open the front door and listen to the officer's speech. Again, you know you will find you dead tragedy. Help us de-escalate this and answer our phone calls.
Somebody sent some gift memberships too. Thank you for the gift memberships. How do they know he's in there? Because they followed him in there. That's how they know. They followed him in there. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. We're in Seavy Circle, folks. Off of Broadway, south of Broadway. Subject led police on a high-speed chase. Ended up over here in his apartment. And he fled into his apartment being chased by the K-9. They called him by his name and told him to come out. That's what they did. This is Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. You just followed me? Thank you for the follow. Seavy Circle, folks. We're in Seavy Circle. All right, SWAT van just pulled up. SWAT van just pulled up. There goes the SWAT van. That's the SWAT van. There's SWAT. How y'all doing? All right. They did.
You got one dude that be on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I was telling you.
Which door is it?
Excuse me? I'm part of management.
What can I do for you?
Oh, they about to shut off the water. I told you.
Okay, now the SWAT is here. The other officers can leave because the SWAT takes over their positions. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Seavy Circle on the scene of a barricaded subject that led the police on a high-speed chase. He must have been identified because when they was driving around, they said he was coming home, and he ended up going to one of these places here on a Seavy Circle. They've got the place surrounded. Armored vehicles here. The SWAT just pulled up, and so when SWAT arrives, they take over the positions from the officers that were on the inner perimeter. So the contact team and everybody is now going to be SWAT. Unknown what the charge is. Unknown what the charge is, folks. Okay, everybody, I just pinned a comment, so sign up on that email list so you can get notified when I go live. Because sometimes YouTube don't want to send out the notifications, so I just pinned a comment. Sign up on that email list so you'll know when I go live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. For those just joining, we're in Seavy Circle. There was a pursuit that took place, and the suspect fled over to this apartment over here. They said they knew this is where he lived, and so they ended up he went into his own apartment here, and they set up a perimeter. They ended up having the area cordoned off with K9 and everybody, and then SWAT showed up. So when SWAT gets here, all the other officers clear out. All the other officers clear out. You saw somebody run out back? I don't believe so, but okay. Yeah, I've got a rain equipment now from my camera system now, so that's why I'm able to stay out here pretty much. We're in Seavy Circle, folks. Seavy Circle. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Seavy Circle in Sacramento, off of Broadway and 5th Street, south of Broadway. Barricaded subject. Let's get them likes up on TikTok. We should be over 100,000. I think it's in the back. I think the suspect car is in the back. Can I set that there? Can I sit? Yeah. Lance, the PI. And YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and Twitch.
He everywhere.
Yep.
He all over Sacramento.
Hey, we're still
How you
there.
hearing about it?
Huh?
How you hearing about it? Like,
A police scanner?
oh, okay.
Yeah, police scanner.
Yeah, all of the
Wait, are you on TikTok?
Yeah, Lance, the PI. L A N C E T H E P I. Looks like the drone people they're wrapping their drone stuff up. They're packing up. Do I use a radio scanner? I use a police scanner, yes. It's a unit in SDS 100. Yep, a unit in SDS 100. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are in Seavy Circle in Sacramento, 200 block, on a barricaded subject. Barricaded subject in Seavy Circle. Yeah, it's rain. Yeah, it's rain. That sound is rain, yes. But before we leave, I'll take a picture of what the little rain cover looks like, so y'all can be like, oh, okay, that's how I can stay out in the rain. Only issue I have now is the actual streaming equipment, but I got that under. I mean, I could put that on and then just put my raincoat over the top of it. Unknown what he's wanting for. Unknown. So welcome in, welcome in. Let's get them likes up on YouTube. How many likes we got on YouTube right now, folks? How many likes? Oh, there's actually 4 doors. There's 4 apartment doors. I didn't see that. There's 4 doors. You know which door you're supposed to be in? The farthest one down? Okay, thank you. Yes, the furthest one down. You can see it right in front of that police car. I'm halfway blind. You know, I got to zoom in on the camera just to be able to see something. The school is no longer on lockdown. They did have the school on lockdown at first, but it's no longer on lockdown.
She was wearing a red flag.
That guy with the helmet on, that's the canine officer. That's the canine officer. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Seavy Circle on the scene of a barricaded subject. No, we're at the right end, Patty. We're at the right end. You can see it. Do you see the police car on the left? See the police car on the left? 13717. I mean on the right. On the right. Police car on the right of the screen. If you look on top of it, that's the door. That's the door. We're in Seavy Circle on the scene of a barricaded subject. Nike, everything out here in Sacramento is still available. So you're saying don't waste your money on a scanner, true, but Sacramento is still available. Yeah, Sacramento is still available.
Where do you think they're gonna go to? Because they got a back door too.
You know, it's probably gonna be hours for the doing. Seriously.
You've been out here since 11.
I know. Because here's the thing. I don't know what he originally was wanted for. So if he didn't, let's just say he is domestic violence. Right. Well, they got to get a warrant.
They already got it.
They did? You sure?
Yeah, they said it on the radio.
Okay. Okay. Well, if they got a warrant, then, you know, they probably put some tear gas in there, and, you know.
Yeah, they already got the warrant. They said it on the loudspeaker.
Okay.
They was telling them to answer the phone. They got the warrant, come out. They was saying all that already.
Okay. They probably go through the front, but I don't know. You know, it's up to them.
So I'm like, damn, if they come through the back, we're going to miss all the action.
They probably won't go both ways. It's just going to be one way.
Well, the ones that got out the truck, they crept to the back.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'm not making popcorn. That's the rain hitting my umbrella thing. Hey, Savage, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento on Seavy Circle. 200 block of Seavy Circle on a barricaded subject. SWAT is on scene. We're just waiting to see what they do.
This is Officer Smith with the Sacramento Police Department. You need to come out now. Hello. This is Officer Smith with the Sacramento Police Department. You need to come out now. Put your hands up and listen to the officer. All guests, we know you are inside. You need to come out now and listen to the officer's command. inside 299 Seavy Circle, we need you to come out now. This is an officer's command. If you not come out, you may be hit by the police canine. You need to come out now. We know you are inside. We are not going anywhere. You need to come out now and listen to officer's command. All units, this is Officer Smith with Sacramento Police Department. You need to come outside with your hands up and listen to officer's command. We know you are inside. You need to come outside with your hands up. If you not, you may get hit by the police canine. You need to come out now.
Did they go in?
Yeah,
Did they open the door though?
yeah,
Is that the apartment?
no, I don't know. I can't see.
Okay. Is that the right one?
Yeah, as long as we didn't get out here, that nigga didn't probably wait up out there.
Welcome in, everybody. We're in Seavy Circle, 200 block of Seavy Circle, which is in Sacramento, off of 5th Street, just south of Broadway, on a barricaded subject.
We are not going anywhere. You need to come out now.
You said move the camera to the right. There we go. Let's try that. You ever seen the robot dog they got? The sheriff's department has an actual robot dog.
You need to come outside now.
And they had him on this dude that was barricaded in North Highlands the other day. And it came out at night, and all of it looked like the Terminator type movie. And he gave up when he went back there with it.
Shit. They finna go inside.
All right, they just went inside, folks. They went inside. They went inside.
This is Officer Smith with Sacramento Police Department. We know you are inside 299 Seavy Circle. You need to come outside now. All comments guests, we know you are inside.
If you want to see a zoomed in view, you got to get over to YouTube.
Come out and may get hit by the police canine.
The YouTube is Lance the PI. LANCETHE, P like Paul, I like ice cream. Lance the PI.
This is Officer Smith with Sacramento Police Department. We know you're inside and you need to come out now. If you don't come out, you may get bit by the police canine. We don't want that to happen, but we are not going anywhere. You need to come outside. This is the Sacramento Police Department. We are outside and we need you to come outside. We know you're inside 299 Seavy Circle. You need to come outside now. Put your hands up and nothing in your hands. Listen to officer's command. If you do not listen to officer's command, you may be bit by the police canine.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Seavy Circle in Sacramento on the scene of a barricaded subject who led the police on a high-speed chase. He fled to his home here, and he's held up in one of these apartments. So this looks like the SWAT went in one building. I'm not sure if that's the one that, because she said 299, so I'm not sure if that's 299 or not.
This is the Sacramento Police Department. We need you to come outside with your hands up and nothing in your hands. Listen to officer's command before you may get bit by the police canine. We are not going anywhere and you need to come out now.
299 is what? To the far left? Okay, 299 is the door to the far left, they're saying. So that may not be the apartment that he's in. All right, why is he running? Why is he running?
They just let the gas thing off.
In the house?
I seen them press a button.
Zoom in. If you want me to zoom in, you got to go to YouTube. Oops.
This is the Sacramento Police Department. You need to come outside now. Put your hands up and listen to officer's command. We are not going anywhere. You need to come outside.
Be on TikTok too. No, that's the SWAT.
been?
I've been out and about, man, you know.
How long they been out here? How you doing?
I think they said 11.
For real? That's crazy. I knew that wasn't me. That's why I knew that wasn't me.
All right, folks. It looks like they're just going door to door, clearing all those buildings. I think they evacuated them because 299 is supposed to be the farthest one to the left.
That police was in the
Yeah, TikTok, all the doors are visible. All the doors are visible on TikTok. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are in Seavy Circle, the 200 block, on a barricaded subject. He led the police on a high-speed chase, and they knew who he was because they started driving in this community. They said he's going home. So he supposedly is in the furthest right or furthest left door. But I did hear them say that they evacuated all the units here.
Ruben will be the next best thing for the test. Yeah. Who's calling for? Oh, Ruben? Yes. What do you need from? Just to tell them that I'm on channel 1. Channel 1. No, this one's the next one. This camera's on. Say again? Channel 1, because channel 2 is not working? Is that it? Yeah. So live 2 is channel 2.
Know which door he's in. They're clearing the building just to make sure he didn't go from unit to unit. Because they probably got like attics or something.
Yeah. Alright, that's all.
Just the most views I ever had. 3,200 on YouTube.
Yeah, it was. You said it, you think it's the one on the far left?
Yeah, it's going to the far left is most likely. But they done went in this one here, and then they just went in that one, so they're probably making sure he ain't in none of these before they move down. Somebody says there's no attics, but there are doors front and back. Okay.
shit, we gotta talk to them. They gotta close the door, they do that.
Somebody says he escaped out the back on 5th Street. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is Lance, the PI. We're here in Sacramento on Seavy Circle, which is south of Broadway off of 5th Street. There was a high-speed chase that took place. Suspect fled on foot into his apartment over here, and I believe it's going to be the door to the farthest to the left. I believe that's the door he's supposed to be in. Well, if you don't want the ads, you have to get the YouTube Premium. Yep. And Britt. Anybody other my mods in here? I got Britt in here. Is Mo in here? Okay, looks like I got officers coming out the door now. Coming out the door. So, Tony, Florida says it does have a crawl space in the last unit. Okay. Hey, Mo's here too. Okay, yeah, great. I got and Nate's here. Okay, so I got my super mod. So there is no free speech in my chat. If you say something wrong, they're gonna kick you out. Loretta, I can't zoom in with this phone. If you want to get a better view, go to YouTube. It's Lance the PI. LANCETHEPI. You're braiding your hair? Okay, cool. So since I have everybody in here, I can't see the screen on the camera to tell what my battery looks like because the raindrops is messing with the sensor. Actually, it stopped raining. I can probably wipe it off now. I don't want to lose you guys because the battery goes dead. Nope, that didn't happen. So we got 63% on the battery. Okay, cool. We're good. Yeah, the doorway for the suspect's the far left door. Far left door. Far left door. Yeah, SWAT is here, yes. So is the armored vehicle. All right, looks like they're coming around back. All right, they're moving. What's in that bag? Look kind of heavy. Yeah, I got 2 more camera batteries. Plus I can put the battery, once I have to swap batteries, I'll put them on a charger. So they'll be charging. Let's swing over to where the SWAT is so you can see them. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Seavy Circle on the scene of a police standoff. a barricaded subject who was in a high-speed chase. Police knew who he was, and so he ended up leading him over here, and they knew this was his apartment, so he's inside of his apartment right now.
This is Officer Smith with Sacramento Police Department. Call in to 911 to speak with you. Call yes. We know your mom's phone is inside. Please use it to call police. Call. This is Officer Smith with Sacramento Police. Please call in to 911. Use your hand cell phone.
They're trying to bust him in.
Call yes. This is Officer Smith with Sacramento. Please call into 911. Call yes. Please call into 911 so I can speak with you. Use your hand cell phone. Call this is Officer Smith with Sacramento. Use your hand cell phone to call police. Call into 911 so I can speak with you.
Okay, they got the screen door propped open. Unknown if they got the front door open at all. But they got the screen open. So they might have got the front door open also. I don't know. But they probably will fly a drone in now if they got it open. Unknown what he's wanted for, folks. Unknown what he's wanted for. All right, they're flying the drone in, folks. They're flying the drone in. In the drone. Yeah, that could be the police helicopter or it could be the news helicopter. If you saw the drone, put a 1 in the chat. If you saw the drone, put a 1 in the chat. If you're on YouTube, you can zoom in and you can see it. YouTube, Lance the PI is my channel. YouTube channel, Lance the PI. Yeah, that's the news helicopter. My bad. Move the camera to do what? I got the scene right in the zoom. I'm not moving the camera. You can see the apartment right there. Yeah, that's KCRA 3 chapter.
Definitely.
You have a cheap cell and you can zoom? Okay, for one, I don't stream on the cell phone, except TikTok. I stream on professional camera equipment with same streaming software that is used by the news media. So, it's raining, and I can't really fool with the camera at all because I don't want to block the view with the rain gear that's on it. Lance PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer here on the scene of a barricaded subject on, okay, SWAT is moving. What are they doing?
We're calling in to your cell phone. Please answer.
On your aunt's cell phone?
Please call in to 911 so I can speak with you. This is the Sacramento Police Department. We know you are inside. Call in to 911 so we can speak with you.
Let's see what we're doing on charge of you.
Call in. We know you are inside. Please call in to 911 so that we can speak with you. Answer the phone.
They just busted some windows. Wrong window.
Call in. Use your cell phone to call in to 911 so I can speak with you. So you are inside.
They just busted some windows. Folks, busted some windows. You want to zoom in, go to YouTube, Lance the PI.
Please use your phone to call in to 911 so I can speak with you. This is the Sacramento Police Department.
YouTube is Lance the PI, LANCETHE, P like Paul, I like ice cream. Lance the PI. Yeah, this is Seavy Circle, folks. Seavy Circle. Police were involved in a high-speed chase of a wanted subject. They ended up pursuing him here. They knew who he was, so they pursued him here to his apartment, and he fled inside of the apartment. I was just kidding about that's the wrong window, folks. I don't know if that was the right window or not. Okay, the drone just came out. The little mini drone came out. I don't know if it came out the front door or a window. Could anybody tell if it came out the window or the front door? But the drone just came out.
Hey, I got you lighted.
Okay. I was looking for that. I was like, wait.
It's the one, it's the furthest to the left. Furthest building to the left. You can see the white door, the screen door is open. It came out the window? Okay. If you want a zoomed in view, you got to get over YouTube. Lance the PI. Hey, TikTok, let's tap that screen. Let's get it to 200,000 likes. Let's go. YouTube channel is Lance the PI. This is Lance. Yeah, what's going on? Eventually, they should eventually. You're probably right. You're probably right. All right, have a good day. Bye.
Wait, 295. You live right here? Yeah, you can't go in your house? What the fuck? Hell nah. That's bullshit. You can do it.
We see the SWAT team putting their gas masks on. We know what's coming. They're getting something out of the back of the SWAT van. They're getting something out of the back of the SWAT van. Unknown what he's wanted for. Unknown what he's wanted. But he led him on the chase. He was wanted and they knew who he was. And they led him on the chase. They take their time. They try to get him to come out on his own first.
Oh, this is the Sacramento Police Department.
They don't say bury your
What did he get? What did he get out the back? He got some kind of pole of some kind. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Seavy Circle on the scene of a barricaded subject. The SWAT has busted out windows, busted the front door open. He led him on a high-speed chase and ran into the apartment. This happened all about 11 o'clock. So what time is it now? It's about 4. So they've been flying. They flew the drone in and back out. So we're going to see what they do next. Might be some chemical weapons deployed. Welcome in, everybody. We're in Sacramento, California.
That's what that robot dog come out of?
I don't know if this is the dog, but that's a robot. Might be the robot right there. They're bringing out the robot people out here. The robot is coming. I don't know if it's a robot dog or just a robot. Unknown what the charges are. Unknown what the charges are for. Michael, if you don't want to be here, you can go somewhere else. I'm in the middle of the rain, trying not to get my equipment wet. Trying to give you all the stuff I can get you. We in the bathtub.
We see that you are in the bathtub. You need to come out now. Call into 911 so that I can speak with you. We know that you are not asleep.
All right, he's in the bathtub, folks. He's in the bathtub.
Fall in the bathtub, y'all. Or no.
Call. We see you. We know that you are alert. You can hear us. You need to come out now. Get yourself onto the call and so that I can speak with you. Call, yes. This is the Sacramento Police Department. We are not going anywhere. We need you to come out now.
He's in the bathtub, folks. They said he's in the bathtub.
Well, yes, this is the Sacramento Police Department. We know you're inside the bathtub. We saw you open your eyes. Call police so that we can speak with you. Use your cell phone to call them to 911.
All right, I got to change the battery, folks. The view's going to go blurry for a minute. I got to change the battery. Okay, officers are going up.
Now, if you are hurt and you can hear me, call into 911 so that I can speak with you.
They're saying he's in the bathtub, folks. That's probably on the back side. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Seavy Circle, the 200 block of Seavy Circle, on a barricaded subject who led the police on a high-speed chase. Then he went into his apartment, and so I guess they can see him because they've just flown a drone in. So they said he's in the bathroom in the tub. So they might have dropped the phone in there or something. They might have dropped the phone in there with him. need to get some trash bags, keep in my car, cover up my other gear. Hey, thank you for the hat. Appreciate it. Unknown what the reason was, but there's some victim involved. I know that. There's a victim involved. They were talking to the victim to find out who else was in the house. Yeah, the door is in view. The door is in view. It's the one that's the furthest. Well, it's the only door you can see in the screen. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We are here on the scene of a barricaded subject. He said grandma was in the house. He let her out. Then he got in there and his door back. Okay. They did put a phone in the bathroom. Snow says they did put a phone in the bathroom. So they busted the door open and they busted the windows. That's how they threw the drone in. We're in Seavy Circle off of 5th south of Broadway, 5th Street south of Broadway. Oh, there's a screamer in the back? Okay. The bomb squad is on scene. The bomb squad has a robot. So the bomb squad is on scene.
how they could tell the nigga in the bathtub. It's all in the bathtub, yo. Oh, look, did you hear it?
Probably gonna say it's
They tell me that's
Because it's probably more like,
bro, they was trying to make it that nigga was small.
Hey, Barb, thank you for coming in. Thank you.
everybody else that have been right there.
They trying to give them a chance to surrender itself because they know they finna see that dog in there and that dog finna tear his ass up. So they trying to give him a chance to come out. Why they keep running that?
I got to change to my last battery, folks. This camera's getting hot because it's under this cover. Would I walk away? Heck no. All right, folks, we got to change the battery. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This equipment was bought at a swap meet. Okay. Let me tell you, swap meet. It's the last battery, but its camera gets hot in this plastic. Get you, that's what I'm saying. Nobody contributing. Roger, I don't know how to do all that. Can I charge my battery to an adapter in the car? Yes, but my car has to be running. So I have the batteries on a charger on my battery backup, charging. here in Seavy Circle on a barricaded subject. Led the police on a high-speed chase. He fled here to his apartment and fled inside. They said they've seen him in the bathtub. They threw in a phone, but he's not answering the phone. Yeah, Mo, this was a good one. They might be talking to him on the phone. It's 4:45 here in Sacramento, California. Yeah, they busted 2 windows and busted open the front door. Yeah, let's get them likes up to over 2,000. Come on, folks. Get them likes up to over 2,000. Hey, Sherry Ann, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. They've flown the drone in already. They know he's in the bathroom. There's some yelling going on, folks. They're breaching the back, you said? Okay, somebody said they're breaching the back. Could be so. Andy says they're busting in the back door now. That whole group of them that was over here, I didn't even notice them gone. That was standing by the thing, they're gone now, so they went in the back. I don't know what the other streamer is back there. It might be Wolverine. Rudy said the door is busted down. I'm on my last battery, but I got 2 on the charger right now, so let's see what it's doing. Is it charging? Oh yeah, we still got a full charge in this battery. Yes, I am a private investigator. Mike's, you can go somewhere if you don't like it here. The cops busted the door, but they retreated. Okay. I don't know who's live at the back door. We're in Seavy Circle. Seavy Circle, folks. Which is south of Broadway off of 15. 200 block of Seavy Circle. Saw flashes in the window. Yeah, we're looking at the front door. There's a back door. Okay, fake comments, nobody's at the back door. Okay. Wolverine is around back on TikTok. But ain't nothing going on back there because these cops over here would be on high alert and they haven't moved. And let's get them likes up on here on YouTube. Let's get them likes up. Sounds like something's breaking. This is Seavy Circle, folks. Seavy Circle, south of Broadway off of 5th Street. Yeah, they're getting a ladder. I wonder what they're going to do with that ladder. TikTok. Oh, was the ladder that made the noise? Okay. All right, you guys. Mike, you're going to get it. You're going to get the wrath of my super mods that have superpowers. Seavy Circle, where we're at, south of Broadway off of 5th Street. We're watching the front door. We're watching the front door, folks. All right, Brandy. Okay, they're going around with the ladder. Headed around back. Headed around back with a ladder. Hey, Smokey, thank you for coming in. Wolverines around the back? Okay. Alright, see you when you get off work. Alright, they're moving up. They're moving up. Here we go, folks. Here we go. K9 is going up. Got officers going to the door. Got officers going to the door. Got the K9. Oh, they got a camera in the back window? Okay. They're going to send the dog on you. This is Seavy Circle. 200 block of Seavy Circle. This is Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer, sharing this live barricaded subject action with you. Boom. Flash bang. You guys hear that? Flash bang. There goes the smoke alarms. They're going in. Flashbang. Sacramento, California. They went in the back too? Okay. You want zoomed in, you got to get to YouTube. Lance the PI. All right, K9 is getting out of here. So something's going on where they just like, we're out. They don't need us.
Man, that's what I think.
I don't want to zoom it in. On YouTube, you can zoom in the screen. Just take your fingers. You can zoom in on yourself. I don't want to zoom in because I'll mess up the hood on here and black it out. Let me know when they bring him out. It's a Kmart camera. Yeah, it's Kmart, all right. Huh? Somebody said he's not living anymore. It's over. Self-inflicted. The other live is saying he's unalive. Yeah. They said he did himself in. Yeah. See, when they have a situation like this and the police just get out of here real quick, that's because they don't want to be involved in what's going on in there. That leads me to believe, you know, it's like, oh, I'm out of here. Y'all handle it, I'm gone. Unfortunately. Okay, that's what they're saying.
Y'all just killed him? What? Y'all just killed him?
Everybody put the prayer hands in the chat. Put the prayer hands in the chat. This is sad. I was hoping it would end better than this. Put the prayer hands in the chat, everybody. We're not sure, Bella, but based on what we're seeing, that's what leads me to believe that. Fire department went inside. They hook him up to a monitor to check the heart rate. You're right, they could have, that what we thought was a flashbang could have been something else. I don't know. Could have been something else. That could have been him doing a self-inflicted. Am I going to wait for the coroner? No. It's going to be hours. Hours for that. Yeah, we won't be here that long. EMTs did go in, yes.
Was he dead?
Most likely.
Oh, shoot.
The fire department went in, and they ain't brought nobody out. And they didn't take no stretcher with them or nothing. They just went in with their monitors to hook them up to check the heart rate and brain waves and stuff. Wolverine said on his stream, it said when he unalived, they went in right after that. How many shots did you guys hear? I only heard one.
don't think they killed him because when that cop walked by, she asked him, "Did y'all kill him?" And he said no.
No, they didn't do it. He did it himself. They had it on camera, man. They had a camera in the window watching it.
They got it online.
No, but they stuck a camera in the window and saw him in the bathroom. And so they saw what he did to himself. That shot was him doing himself. But there's another streamer buddy of mine on the other side back there. Ain't talking about me because I got people living here. You know what I'm saying? So, what you talking about?
What'd you say?
Somebody's talking about her environment. Nobody's talking about no environment here. Sad day. Sad day. We got to get up out of here. Hey, boss, what's going on?
2693 now.
Operation B3.
All right, TikTok, we out of here. We gone, TikTok.
Another police, Robert, Edward, Sam, please. First name, Eddie, Edward, David, Ida, Edward.
I heard you was around the back.
75, yeah.
Was that one that I heard, was that a flashbang or was that him doing it?
when that sound went, that cop jumped into the bathroom window.
Okay.
Like he jumped up into the bathroom window.
Okay.
I think that was him taking himself. Just because the way it was so smoke that came out of the bathroom window.
Did you look at caller advising? It does clearly indicate circumstances, but now that person is saying that the minor inside the vehicle will be checked out at a later time. It's unclear as they want.
All right, everybody, we got Wolverine here. So what happened back in the backside that you saw?
So what we saw was, we saw them go to the back and break out the back window. We saw them toss in the phone to him. We saw them come back this time around before the loud bang. We saw them, what looked to be a camera.
Okay.
Sticking into that bathroom.
Okay.
And everybody on the backside where I was standing was yelling and telling that they were going in and everything. Well, once that loud bang went, the cop that was standing there jumped into that bathroom window.
Okay.
So, from the way it looked and sounded to me, I don't think that was a flashbang.
Okay.
I can't confirm it, obviously, but there was no smoke that came out of the bathroom window. There was nothing.
Okay.
All it was that loud bang.
Okay.
Yeah, but they'll say that too before they announce. They'll say that just to let them know, yeah, exactly.
And the loudness of it?
The loudness of it sounded like a flashbang.
Exactly. That wasn't no pistol.
That wasn't, if that was a pew-pew, that was a big ass.
Yeah, that was a shotty.
Yeah. So.
That wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't no pew-pew. That wasn't no hand one.
But we did hear, once they did that and they got into the window, they called for medics immediately. So,
right.
We heard that as well. So it's just hard to tell,
Yeah. And plus, when all the canines, everybody that was parked out front, as soon as all that happened, they jumped their cars and took off. So I knew he wasn't there. No, he did something to himself. Yeah.
And laying in the bathtub, that's kind of a sign as well.
Yep. Yep. Are they requesting, is that fire department coming? Is that ambulance? Let's see here. Hello.
Hello. They said they called code 93.
Let's pray that he's still alive. Fingers crossed.
All right, they called Code 3 medics over here for him. Where's my freaking cover?
Everything happened in the back. Everything happened. And there's everybody that was standing over where we're at. Hello? That's everybody that was standing over with us is over here now. That's all them right there. The only thing is they came over and asked for the Milan's number.
So it looks like they're requesting ambulance. That's a good thing.
Yeah, they're here. They just pulled in over there.
Okay.
Yeah, you see them right there? They're not the charges on their house. With all the charges?
What the fuck did I put? All right, folks, you got to bear with me. I'm just trying to hold it in the car while I got the zoom lens focused down there. So we don't really know now. We don't really know. That's the door of the apartment right there. All right, they're bringing a stretcher in for him. Good. Put the prayer hands in the chat, everybody. Prayer hands in the chat. Oh, wow, folks. Everybody say a prayer.
Sorry, bud.
Okay.
He alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah.
He's not dead.
No.
That nigga not
No,
dead.
he's alive. Yeah, he's alive.
Shoot him again. That's crazy.
Maybe want to share some thoughts about the last couple hours? What do you think happened?
He did himself.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did something. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And that was that explosion that we heard?
100%. I don't know. I thought that was flashbang.
You know, and it kind of sounded like one. Yeah. But Wolverine was around back.
Are we still in your shot?
Yeah, but we can talk. You know, it's okay. But Wolverine was around back, and he said that the shot went off, and then one of the officers like jumped through the window in the back.
After that.
Right after.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, it was.
But it sounded like a flashbang to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But if it wasn't it wasn't a pistol.
Right. Yeah.
You know, if it wasn't a flashbang, it was a shotgun.
Yeah. Enough.
You know.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. All right. My guess it was a flashbang, and he had already done something to himself. She's tearing down the tape. Let's get it to 2,000 likes. Let's get another 200 likes before we get off of here, because we're getting ready to log off, folks. We're getting ready to log off. We're done for the day. We will see you guys again next time. Thank you all for coming in, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Appreciate you all, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the super chat. Murky, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you all.